Hello everybody, so here we have an orchid unboxing, kind of. Well, I already unboxed them, but I would like to show you my new orchids in my collection. I just got them from the Louisiana Orchid Connection in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and they have a lot of orchid species that I really like, especially Phalaenopsis species. And as you would remember, I also got this one from them. This is the Stewartiana, Phalaenopsis stewartiana. So I really love this one because it's a species that is pretty, very beautiful, but also very fragrant. That's a very nice lemon. It's just very nice perfumey lemon scent. Um, very attractive scent. That's why I really like it. So you could see here, its flowers is almost like the nose is pointing towards the pollinia is almost like pointing towards a certain direction, and the petals are veering backwards like that. It's really nice, and I like the whiskers here. So you could see here, very nice. So yeah, so I really like this one that just recently bloomed. I had 3 blooms on it. All right, and hopefully I would have more soon. So let's go on with the new additions of orchids that I got from Louisiana Orchid Connection. So here I have a mounted orchid. This is the kingidium, kingidium or Phalaenopsis. It was known before as kingidium, but now it's Phalaenopsis deliciosa, variation hookeriana. This is the yellow form of that species. And as you could see there are a lot of roots on the mount. And what I really like about this is that there are at least 2 plants or 2 fans on this plant here. So that's nice, right? I think that's a good deal for one mounted plant with 2 lead growths. Here is a photograph of the kingidium deliciosa hookeriana. All right, and this is the very rare and actually currently critically endangered species from the Philippines. This is the Phalaenopsis lindenii, and as you could see, it already bloomed previously so many times before, at least 4 times. I see like 5 cut spikes here. So I would suspect that it had a lot more leaves before, but I think they just got old and only these 2 remain. Hopefully it would bounce back really fast so it would bloom. All right. So here is the photograph of the Phalaenopsis lindenii. It is commonly used in making hybrids with candy stripes. And actually, it's a nice candy stripe pattern on the flowers. And of course, people love it because of its mottled leaves. This is the deep magenta flower, Phalaenopsis pulchra, also from the Philippines. So that's from the Philippines. One is from the Philippines. We have a variety of this one, but this is the yellow form. The yellow form came from India and China. The purple one or the blue form is in the Philippines. It comes from the Philippines. So anyway, So this is the pulchra, which basically means the beautiful Phalaenopsis, beautifully flowered Phalaenopsis. So here's a photograph of the Phalaenopsis pulchra. You could definitely see that it's very waxy and very shiny. A lot of people complain that it's so hard to take a picture of the flower of this one because it's too shiny. It catches a lot of light. So, it's a challenge to take a picture of it. So there you go. This has two growths, as you could see there. And there's a spike that was already cut before, as you could see there, and then it grew again from the cut portion. So from that cut portion, the spike grew further, right, and then branched out. I think they cut something here again, probably not, or maybe just there was just a flower there or something, and then it's still growing. So it's an actively growing flower spike. That's really nice. So the trick with this one is that I've read from all the forums and all the online resources that this guy here likes to put out a spike, but instead of flowers it gives out keikis most of the time, and it would rather flower on the keiki that put out another spike. So it would be like the daughter plant, which is the keiki, will be the one usually that has the flowers. So what I was thinking of planning to do with this guy here is that once it puts out a new keiki on the spike, I'll just let it grow there and have it bloom on that keiki, because I really wanted to have flowers on this one, and I don't really mind having keikis around the mother plant. So that's my plan for the Phalaenopsis pulchra. So I would have flowers, and hopefully I would be able to pollinate or get the pollinia and donate it to other flowers. So I would be able to get like an exciting new Phalaenopsis, and I'll try seed germination using gel medium. All right, and then this one is another species. This is Phalaenopsis mariae. So here is the photograph of mariae. The flowers are similar to Baschanii, except that the inflorescence of this one, mariae, actually goes down because it's pendant, and Baschania actually goes up. So this doesn't have, this just have one growth, but it's a nice growth. They already bloom at this size, so soon I hope it would give me a spike, and it's an active growth. As you could see there are a lot of roots. All right, and what I like about mariae is that it has nice flowers, and also it's one of those fragrant species from the Philippines also. So yeah, you might notice like a trend here that I'm collecting species from the Philippines. Yes, because a lot of these guys, especially this one, the lindenii, are quite endangered species. Alright, and as you would see now, I have another endangered species from the Philippines. Guess what? It is the Amiciella philippinensis. Here's a photograph of Amiciella philippinensis. So it's quite it's one of those like species that only had three other species in its genus. So it's one of those special orchids, bandaceous orchids from the Philippines. And all of this Amiciella genus species, this is Philippinensis, there's another one, Monticola and Minor. They're all found in the Philippines. And Monticola and the Philippinensis are endangered species. So hopefully I would be able to grow this well. Its root is actively growing, as you can see there. It's trying to escape the mount. And it was previously blooming, so you can see there the cut spike. Yeah, it's one of those angricoid like what's happening to make? Anyway, what's happening to my camera here? This one of one of those angricoid Phalaenopsis. Orchids that has a spur. So that's really exciting. Yeah, it's all good looking. And last one here that I have, by the way, this one I got from eBay. It's from Let's Talk Plants. That's the only one that I get from a different seller. So I'll put like a link on the source of this one. Of course, Louisiana Orchid Connection is like a more well-known source. This is a much bigger plant, and it's weirdly well, there's a reason why it's much cheaper than the others, even if it's big. It's because it's a hybrid. It's a primary hybrid of two species. Let me see. So this is the equestris forma alba, which is the alba form, the white form, and the bellina form. The alba form of the bellina. There's a photograph of that cross. Actually, when they were crossed, this was grown from seed. The flowers on this one are expected to be blue, just like its parents. It's much more coming from the equestris forma alba, which is a bluer tinge. But the baby on this one has much bluer flowers. But the form is equestris, and the scent should be more closer to a bellina. So yeah, we're so excited with that one. And of course, the roots are actively growing too, as you can see. And what's exciting about this one is it's in spike, as you can see there. All right, so that's exciting, right? Yeah, that's exciting. So yeah, I'm gonna update you soon with that one, really soon. And of course, these are all of the other flowers that are currently in bloom. This is my red ruby, cattleya, mini cattleya. That's my Sogo Bibian, Phalaenopsis. Okay, and then my little green apples, dendrobium, latouria dendrobium. And of course, my Phalaenopsis, firm. Alright, and I'm so excited with this one because there are other two spikes that are also branching. So I would be expecting a lot of flowers from that guy too. Alright, so as you could see, a lot of these are miniature, and I'm really into miniature orchids now. And because they grow faster, they bloom faster for some reason, because of course they only grow a little bit much, and then once they grow their roots or whatever, they bloom right away, unlike the bigger ones. It takes a while a little bit. And yeah, so basically those are my orchid haul video from Louisiana Orchid Connection, and also from Let's Talk Plants in eBay. I think that one is based in San Francisco, California. All right, so thank you for watching my video, and and I hope that you subscribe to my channel and like my videos, and of course don't forget to click on the notification bell so you would updates from my videos. So you could see there. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I keep all of these flowers or this species, especially the species in very high humidity. Very high humidity meaning 90% relative humidity. They really love the high humidity for some reason, which is I get. Yeah, of course, because they come from high humidity tropical areas, especially these guys in Southeast Asia, which a lot of Phalaenopsis come from. All right, so thank you for watching, and bye bye.